Hello, this is No Face Movement, and it's February 17, 2013, and I got this article sent to me about bombers with nuclear tipped warhead missiles over Guam that the United States of America use and controls the island from Russia. Russia was spotted, and it was confirmed that they were over Guam with nuclear missiles. Couple American planes escorted it back out. But this is what I'm talking about, folks. There's a lot of stuff going on out there. You got China, Russia, North Korea, Iran, Syria. They're all testing us. All right. All the pawns and pieces are ready to go. All right. Anytime Japan or China attack each other, we're gonna step in. If North Korea tries South Korea, we're gonna step in. If we try or Israel tries Iran or Syria, Russia, China is going to step in. All the pawns are there, folks. So let's get into these articles and let's go on.
Bear bombers over Guam. Russian nuclear bombers circle Guam. Two Russian nuclear-armed bombers circled the western Pacific island of Guam this week in the latest sign of Moscow's growing strategic assertiveness towards the United States. The Russian Tu-95 Bear H strategic bombers were equipped with nuclear-tipped cruise missiles and were followed by U.S. jets as they circumnavigated Guam on February 12 local time, hours before President Barack Obama's State of the Union address. Air Force Captain Kim Bender, a spokeswoman for the Pacific Air Force in Hawaii, confirmed the incident to the Washington Free Beacon and said Air Force F-15 jets based on Andersen Air Force Base, Guam, scrambled and responded to the aircraft. The Tu-95s were intercepted and left the area in a northbound direction. No further actions occurred, she said. Bender said no other details would be released for operational security reasons. The bomber incident was considered highly unusual. Russian strategic bombers are not known to have conducted such operations in the past into the South Pacific from bomber bases in the Russian Far East, which is thousands of miles away and over water. John Bolton, former UN ambassador and former State Department International Security Undersecretary, said the Russian bomber flights appear to be part of an increasingly threatening strategic posture in response to Obama administration anti-nuclear policies. Every day brings new evidence that Obama's ideological obsession with dismantling our nuclear deterrent is dangerous, Bolton said. Our national security is in danger of slipping off the national agenda, even as the threats grow. Defense officials said the bombers tracked over Guam were likely equipped with 6 KH-55 or KH-55SM cruise missiles that can hit targets up to 1,800 miles away, with either a high explosive warhead or a 200 kiloton nuclear warhead. The F-15s that intercepted the bombers were based at Kadena Air Base, Japan, and were deployed to Guam for the ongoing annual exercise Guam Shield 2013. Two U.S. B-2 strategic bombers were deployed to Guam in late January, and last fall advanced F-22 fighter bombers were temporarily stationed on the island. 3 nuclear-powered attack submarines and the Global Hawk long-range drone also are based in Guam. About 200 Marines currently are training on the island. Earlier news reports stated that Japanese and Australian military jets joined U.S. jets in the Guam exercises. Guam is one of the key strategic U.S. military bases under the Obama administration's new pivot to Asia policy. As a result, it is a target of China and North Korea. Both have missiles capable of hitting the island located about 1,700 miles east of the Philippines in the Mariana Island chain. This week's bomber flights are a sign the Russians are targeting the island as well, one defense official said. Guam also plays a key role in the Pentagon's semi-secret strategy called the Air-Sea Battle Concept, designed to counter what the Pentagon calls China's anti-access and area denial weapons, precision-guided missiles, submarines, anti-satellite weapons, and other special warfighting capabilities designed to prevent the U.S. military from defending allies of keeping sea lanes open in the region.
Alright, this is crazy. You guys can read the rest. It's a long article, but this is what I'm talking about. Alright, folks. We're on the brink of World War III. Someone soon. I'm not sure if it's gonna be Syria, Iran, Israel, China, Russia, North Korea, South Korea, Japan, China, America. Someone's gonna test. Someone's gonna test something out first. Alright, folks, I'm not sure it's gonna be us, another country. But those are the key players of World War III. Those countries I just said is World War III. Let's repeat this one more time. Israel, uh, Syria, Iran, Russia, China, North Korea, South Korea, Japan, and the US. And one thing I will never forget is even if Japan goes against China, the Japanese people will always hold regret against us too. So if we go to war and we beat China and Japan helped us out, they might turn around and go after us, folks. I remember we launched nuclear bombs on their country, and the Asian culture never forgets. Alright, folks, this is the No Face movement. I'm also going to have links for the North Korea upgrading missile launch site with support from Iran. Yeah, that's pretty deep right there, folks. Perhaps for another nuke test. Japan warns a preemptive strike. Defense chief, the threat is imminent, and there are no other options. Alright? Actually, we're going to read a little bit for you.
North Korea is upgrading one of its two major missile launch sites, apparently to handle much bigger rockets, and some design features suggest it is getting help from Iran, a U.S. research institute said Thursday. A successful satellite launch in December and a nuclear test on Tuesday, both in defiance of UN Security Council resolutions, have intensified concern that North Korea is moving towards its goal of building a bomb small enough to be fitted on an intercontinental missile. An analysis written for 38 North, the website of the U.S. Korea Institute at Johns Hopkins School of Advanced International Studies, indicates that North Korea has made significant progress since October in constructing a new launch pad and other facilities at Tonghai on the country's northeast coast. The assessment is based on commercial satellite photos, the latest taken in January.
You can read the rest at the bottom. Alright, like I said, this is crazy, folks. Alright, all it takes is one push, and the world elite is pushing for this. Alright, they're gonna propaganda, use media. They're gonna say stuff that didn't really occur. Other countries want to look strong, so they're gonna say, yes, we did it. Alright, folks. But it might not be the reason, alright? I want people in other countries, other people realize if you didn't did it, don't claim you did it. Alright? All they're trying to do is push a one world government here, folks. I want everyone out there be prepared, have bug out kits. Alright, this is the No Face movement. We're on the brink of war. It's the year 2013. We are going to see it within our lifetime, World War III, and those are the key opponents that I just said. Israel, Syria, Iran, Russia, China, North Korea, South Korea, Japan, and China. This is the No Face Moon. Please rate, subscribe, comment. If you guys have any more information, put it at the bottom. Please rate, subscribe, comment, like I just said. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, blog, Spot, Critterbox, Godlike Production. Also subscribe and rate on astrology and astronomy and the Seek channel. Alright, just in case this channel gets shut down. This is the No Face movement. Movement till next time. Facing off.